Yes, guys, welcome from me, Championship Manager 0102. Now, I thought I'd done all my videos, I thought I'd caught up. Then I realised I hadn't. So this is part 3 of Ross Horn's save. Now, Ross, first things first, right? I know according to the parts that you're sending to me, this is like part 5. But I'm just sort of compiling them together. I'm just breaking them down rather than do a part 3, then a part 4. So, I can't actually remember where we were at with Ross whatsoever. So I've just downloaded his most recent save that he sent me, and we will see where Ross is. I'm trying to remember. Well, fucking hell, we're well into it. We're in season 8 then. We're well into season 8. So he's Marseille. Okay, so let's first things first. So he's rich, got a bit of money there, but we'll come to that in a minute. Let's have a look at Ross then and have a look at his jobs. Ah, yeah, of course, I remember now. So yeah, Leeds, Benfica, Nürnberg, Inter. Now, the last I recall, I thought you were at it. I remember you going to Inter. So, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go to Inter. Let's look at history, landmarks. Many thanks to Eben once again for telling me about landmarks. It's a good way to look at someone's, what they've done. So, when they announced him, he won the Champions Cup. He won the Serie A. Yeah, yeah, there you go. He won it all then, to be fair to Ross. He did it all, and I totally get why Ross would leave. So yeah, great stuff there, Ross. Let's just see if you've won anything. So what are we at? 25th of... Right, so you've been at Marseille then for almost a year then. So you took over in January 08, and we're in December 08, so we're coming up to a year. So let's take a look at landmarks. So you won the League Cup. So you won the top flight. Okay. Now it's funny, isn't it, Ross? Because I pointed this out in my own game. You get a lot of decent job offers roughly around Christmas, New Year. So, you know, a bit like when I took my PSV job, it was an easy title. So well done on that. You've obviously got the... Let's just see how you're getting on in the Champions League then this season. Fucking hell. You made hard work of that one, didn't you? Jeez. Let's see who you've got in... Okay, I think I'd be pleased with that group in the second phase. Okay, meanwhile, let's just have a quick gander. Oh, of course, that weren't you, was it? That weren't you. So Marseille got to the fight. So why did Marseille get rid of their previous manager then? Let's just have another look at something. They would have told us that he must have retired, yeah? So Rudi Völler. No. So why did Rudi Völler leave Marseille? Because he wouldn't have retired. In fact, let's have a look this way. So he left Marseille. That's bizarre, isn't it? Why would you leave Marseille and go to what I can only really call a more than below average Spanish top flight? It makes no sense, that doesn't. But do you know what? Who gives a shit? Let's have a look at your... Oh, you haven't got... Oh, shit. I fired this up on... It's the only way I can get it to load. I can't see what your player manager attributes are. Okay, not to worry. I fired this up on my three-man network game. So, okay. So let's have a look now then at your signings. Paul Scholes. I mean, I'd have done the same thing. You paid $3 million for him. Okay. You brought back with you. I love it. I fucking love it. Arcidius back. I know you're probably not going to be using that much. You've paid a little bit of money for him, but I'm guessing you've still got a lot of money to spend. Yeah, you got plenty of money, ain't you? Definitely. Well, you know, looking good on that. Marajo, I didn't know about this guy until one of you guys put him out on stream recently. Whoever it was. Canute. A few very familiar. Chris Kirkland. Nikiforenko, yeah. Lilian Thuram, 36. You're not having it your own way, though, are you? Not looking good. So... Oh, I see. So you took over the champions then. Even more reason why did Völler leave. So they finished runners of the Champions League and they won the league and Völler left to go to Legans. Where's the fucking logic in that? I'm going to go and check the fucking cup now, and I'm guessing they're going to have won the fucking cup as well, aren't they? So that's the League Cup. Of course they did. So they won the League Cup as well. The League Cup as well. And what about the French Cup? Well, they didn't win that. That's fucking disgraceful. Let's have a look now then. This is the formation you're playing. I'm still not a massive fan of your setup. Just personal preference, Ross. I don't like the centralised setup. Zambrotta. Now, how have you done off Zambrotta? I always think he looks... I don't like his position. But, I mean, 13 assists. Is, like I say, I know you were only there for half that season, but he's done really well. So, I just thought... So, you took over. Where did they finish then? Oh, so you won the title last season then? You won the title, yeah? I mean, that is just fucking outrageous, you know. I don't get why Vola left. I don't grasp that. I'm not sure. That's bizarre. If you've got any intel on that one, Ross, share us. Oh, you got Marvin Andrews. Do like Marvin Andrews. Second nationality, Portuguese. What the fuck? Jeez, man. Normally, I hope for him to get Scottish residency or English if you've bought him. But the fact that he moved to Portugal, that's fucking bizarre. That must be... They're Portuguese. No, they're Dutch. So in Portugal then, you only need, what, 2 years to get residency? Am I reading that right? I know England is like 5, so I didn't know that. I genuinely didn't know that. So 2.5 seasons in Portugal, and he got residency. Well, that's interesting. Santa Cruz, what a player. What a player. Bolano, Van Bommel. Solid. Let's just have a look at the players you bought last season. Of interest, going from the back. Oh, what a player. Christian Bergstrom. A little bit unsure why you bought him. I mean, he, for me, he's not good enough at this level. Krista George, Michael Dunwell, Dicker, don't know him. Mark Hughes regen, love it, love to see the regens. But mind you, have you only just found it? What, has he only just come in? Nah. Let me, not that I disbelieve you, because you're the one that said, no, I'm not even going to check it, I'm not going to doubt it. But that is, I don't understand why he's only just come in. Bergkamp would have retired way before then, unless his regen had come in as an older regen, and he's retired again, maybe, I don't know, that's bizarre. We've already seen Laurent Blanc. Do you know what? I remember you getting Blanc. I remember reading about Blanc. Don't know who he is. Don't think he's good. It was Javier Marino. Oh, yeah, love it. Riyadh, love it. Absolutely love it. It's taken a while, isn't it? You know, you've done well to get him, to be honest with you. Bolano, I like Bolano. Bolano's a solid player. Even though, oh yeah, you brought Bolano. So they only brought Marcus in then. You brought all these players on the 1st of June. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Let's see if anybody you sold of interest last season. No one. I think you'd have done what I'd have done. You'd have probably got rid of all this shit. Yep. Okay. So that is Ross Horn's latest save. I don't know. I should have really given it a title, I think. You know. Let's just have a refresh ourselves now with what's... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I pressed continue. Shit. Genuinely didn't mean to do that at all. And it's crashed. It's crashed on me. Okay, so it's crashed on me as I press continue, but we've got to what we needed to do. That's because I've restored his ODB save using a different install, just to avoid errors, as long as I can do the video. So that's it then. We'll await your next chapter, Ross. I assume there will be a next chapter to see how you conclude Marseille. Give us some intel, if you can, Ross, on how you got that job. And your method of certain players. I mean, maybe you brought certain players because you got a soft spot for them. You know, I think we all do that. We know a player is a beast. And if you've got anything you want to add, anybody else, anything you want doing on CM, do let me know. And until next time from me, guys, take it easy.